Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to my first goalkeeper tips. I did do one the other day, and that was just like an introduction to the best build and stuff, but this is going to be my first proper episode, and obviously the next one you guys will start asking your questions, and it will be back to normal, and I'm going to be doing it in the same way I did it on like the beginning of the last game. I'm going to be actually titling each of the episodes to do with the topic. I'm not just going to be doing a random number, so when you guys go to watch it later on, you know what you're going to be watching and what you're going to be seeing throughout the video. So this video is going to be about save assists and getting started with goalkeeping, because obviously if you're new to goalkeeping, if it's something you want to get into, you don't really know what to do or what to go about. So I recommend you watch my build video, get a good build, and then go from there. And then the first thing I'd probably recommend doing is dropping into a drop-in match. That is the best way to practice, unless you've got some friends to play with that don't really mind you not playing that great. But I would recommend being probably semi-assisted. That's what I go on anyway, but you can be manual assisted. It is pretty much whatever you want to be. It's personal preference. Like I say with everything, it's build is personal preference, save assist is personal preference. You can't really go wrong. So if you want to be something, then just try it out and see what works for you. But yeah, getting started, like I said, make sure I'd probably recommend actually doing skill games to start with. Get a good feel for goalkeeping, see what you can do, and keep practicing that until you get a bit more practice under your belt. Obviously, you don't want to be jumping into a game and then getting absolutely thrashed because you don't really know what's going on. Obviously, the first button you should know about goalkeeping is LB. LB is your positioning button. Once you position yourself, you'll be going to a little yellow circle, and that is your position. That's where you should be recommended to be held. And that's what you hold most of the time, and then when they come to shoot, let go of LB and then either hold the stick or flick the stick in the direction you think they're going to shoot. I personally hold it because I just feel like it's better and you can't go wrong with timing then. But flicking, if you want to, you can as well. It's just that, like I said, it's personal preference. Manually positioning yourself is something as well in FIFA that you should probably learn. Obviously, you can position yourself with LB, which is your main positioning, but if there's something you want to get which is like a harder shot, obviously some top corner shots or back post shots, you will have to manually position yourself. I recommend using LT for this because using LT, you still keep your back to goal, so you're facing the play, and you don't move in massive jumps. Like you don't start sprinting, you kind of just move yourself a tiny bit to the left or right. To come out for stuff, obviously, like coming out for corners, coming out for like loose balls and whatnot, you have to hold Y. When you hold Y, obviously you go towards the ball. You can either, if it's outside the box, it'll drag you out to it, then you can kick it. But if it's in the box, you just hold Y and then you use the stick to collect the ball. Or if it's corner, you just come out and you just hold Y, and your guy will punch it. But if you want to catch it, then you come out, hold Y, and then when you're underneath the ball, you basically just push up, and that's how you catch it. I will be covering each of these topics, like corners and free kicks and stuff, in more detail. Like obviously I don't want to just cover it all now. Obviously I'm going to do it in specific videos so you guys know what to watch. And I do also have a series that I'm going to be making called Thinking Like Rixy. I did do this on FIFA 15, and what it is basically when I concede a goal, I do a breakdown, I do a play by play. I can just highlight all the players that are in like a danger or a threat. I highlight the player that is most likely going to go to. I kind of draw arrows to where I think the play is going to go, and then I play the clip afterwards and let you guys know what actually happens, and then talk about how I can improve it. I do it when I concede a goal. Obviously, that's the best way to criticize yourself and try and improve. Is if you concede, don't worry about it. It's not a thing that you can do anything about. It's goalkeeping. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to concede goals. I've conceded lots of goals today. Obviously, it's the first day of FIFA. I'm not used to how FIFA feels at the moment, having a low-rated pro again. It's just how it is. So don't worry about it. Don't get like demotivated or demoralized by your teammates if they're raging you. And if they are raging you, they're probably not the people to play with. You want to be playing with people that are more supportive of what you are, because goalkeeping is probably the hardest position on the pitch. You've got the most responsibility, so don't let people like that get you down. Just play and practice and make sure you just get better. But if you guys have questions, this is how the series works. If you've got questions, then leave it in the comment section down below. I will try to answer as many as I can in the next video. It'll mainly be about 1 or 2 topics. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video about getting started and your save assistance. If you have anything more to talk about this, then just let me know. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.